moment of speaking. Continue. Jaime, what can you say about this picture?
How do you say meditar?
Meditating. Andres, you're raising your hand.
Yes, teacher. For example, she listen to music in your free time.
Okay, okay. So, ojo, she is listening to music. She
Is
is listening. Yes,
listening.
está
Yes,
escuchando. Yes, talking about what is happening in the moment. What about
in the
the
moment.
mhm. What about the cat, Miriam? What happened with the cat in the picture?
It is um,
Sleeping.
sleeping.
Yes, sleeping. The cat is
It
sleeping.
sleeping.
Yes. So
Yes.
this is what is happening in the moment. All right. So here, what happened in this picture, Danny? Ah, but Daniela is in Transmilenio. Yes. Okay, but no problem. You can listen. Maria Angel, what happened in this picture?
Um, he's reading a book.
Exactly. So he is reading a book. Is the action happening at the moment of speech?
Puede ser he is studying.
Yes, that's another one. Yes, he is studying, he is relaxing, he is learning. Yes. So all of them can work. Continue here. What about Leah? What is she doing at the moment?
Um, she is um dance. She is mm,
Dancing.
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 dan
Mhm.
dancing.
Yes, I'm gonna
Yes,
write it in.
she is dancing
She
and
is
sala.
dancing.
Sí.
Exactly. Está bailando. So remember that the ing in the verb significa ando ando, ¿cierto? Entonces tenemos el verbo dance, decimos dancing. All right. Uh, can you remind me, me acuerdan chicos si yo les mostré las reglas para poner los verbos con ing? No me acuerdo. Tengo muchas clases.
Sí, teacher. Sí, lo mostraste la vez pasada.
Okay, okay, okay. So remember that if the action finishes in a, yes, you put dance, dancing. For example, read becomes reading. Yes. Listen becomes listening. Yes. So this is the way in which you put the action. But remember that we need also here the verb to be. So the verb to be to um to make the questions. All right. So uh, the last class, yes, I don't know if I told you that we have affirmative and negative sentences in present continuous. Yes? So it happens the same that when you're using the verb to be. All right? So I'm gonna write in here some examples of how can you make affirmative and negative sentences. So I am going to show you some pictures. Give me a second. And you're gonna tell me affirmative sentences according to the actions that I am going to show you. Yes? For example, what happened with this boy? Oh, si se alcanza a ver, no. Here, the borroso, right? Oh, no. So give me a second. Oh, les voy a quitar el blurred. Oh, it's because I am connected from my cell phone. And no, I don't know how. Oh, okay, good. So, well, I have here an action that is cry. All right. So when you're telling me what is happening in the moment, yes. So you can say he, yes. So the affirmative sentence will be he is crying. Yes, he's crying. The contraction, he is, right? So he is crying. And how do you make this negative? Cry.
Is not crying.
Not crying.
Exactly. So what you have to do, yes, is you put
No.
the not, like in the verb to be. He is not, and the verb with the ing. Siempre el verbo con ing, right? Crying. Because it's present continuous, and we are talking about actions happening at the moment of speaking. All right? So here we have crying. All right? He's crying and he's not crying. That is negative. If I show you, for example, the action drive. So the action is drive. So what
Conducir.
exactly? Conducir. ¿Cierto? Drive.
He is driving a
He is
bus.
drive. He is drive.
Driving
Okay.
a bus.
Oh, he is driving.
Driving. Drive.
Driving the car. Yeah, he is driving the car. And negative, Jaime,
He is not. He is not driving the car.
he is not driving
Ahí,
the car.
ahí
Yes,
creo que ahí se le fue doble. Tiene que
yes,
estar.
like that. That is the contraction. He isn't driving the car. Yeah. So contraction or not contraction, you can use both. All right. He's not driving the car. All right. So let's move now to questions. What happens when you want to make a question? ¿Cómo haríamos la pregunta de esta primera oración?
Is he?
Is
Is
he?
he crying?
Exactly. So remember that when we are asking questions, we have to switch the subject and the auxiliary. Yes? Entonces, hacemos cambio de orden del sujeto, la persona, y el auxiliar. So in this case, the auxiliary is the verb to be. So the question that will be, is he crying? Is he crying? Y si ustedes ven la imagen, no sé si la alcanzan a ver, is he crying or not?
No se ve bien la imagen.
I know. Okay, so he is crying, entonces la respuesta sería yes, he is, como con el verbo to be. All right? Or not, he is not. Or he is not crying. That is a way in which you make the questions. Okay? Now, please, Carmen, what is the question in here? ¿Cómo se ve la pregunta con esta?
Is he driving the car?
Exactly. So is he driving the car? ¿Y la respuesta?
Yes, he is
Hmm? Or
driving. No, he is not driving
that
the
is
car.
exactly. Yes. So when you make this type of questions in which you put auxiliary, the subject, and then the action, These ones are called yes, no questions because the answer is yes or is not. This is the difference between the other type of questions. Okay, so there is another way to ask questions. Hay otra forma de hacer preguntas in which you use WH questions to find more specific information. So WH questions, I'm going to tell you what are those. So what are the WH questions? So we use WH questions when we want to ask for more specific information. So I'm going to share with you this. Give me a second. To remember and to check and review what are the question words or the WH questions. Yes, so are you with me? Show me your fingers up. Questions, preguntas hasta ahora. Is everything okay so far? Leah said yes, Marianne said yes, Daniela yes, Carmen, Diana, very good. Okay, good. So we are going to continue. So now, here we have something in English that is called question words. Yes. So these question words, you use them in any of the tenses in English, and they are used to find more specific information. So you tell me when, why, how, where, or how. These ones are the WH questions. So here we have to find more specific information or to ask open questions, ¿sí? No son preguntas de sí o no, sino preguntas de respuestas abiertas, all right? So here we have, for example, where do you live? Entonces, en esa pregunta no me vas a decir, yes, I do. No, you have to tell me where do you live? I live in Bogota, or I live in Subo. Or Carolina, for example, where do you live?
I live in San Jose in Cauca.
All right, yes. So she lives in Cauca. So she is not telling me yes, no answer. She is giving me an open answer. Yes. So here we have where as an open question, or the answer cannot be yes or no. En este tipo de preguntas ustedes no pueden responder yes or no. No, you have to give me more information. So, how are you? I'm fine. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah. So, we are going to practice soccer. Or, for example, what, which means que, all right? So you use what when you want to ask for information about things and actions. Okay. So for example, what do you want? ¿Qué quieres? Yes? Or what she doing? So pay attention to this question in here. It's in present continuous. What is she doing? Yeah? Or what time are you leaving? Let's continue with the RWH question that is when, which in Spanish is cuando. So you use, I'm sorry, you use when you want to ask about the time that something happens. Cuando, yeah? For example, in here we have, when did you leave? Or where are you going on holiday? When is your birthday? Cuando, all right? And we use the WH question where to ask information about a place. Yes, as Carolina said, I said, where do you live? And she said, I live in Cauca. Or where are you from? You said, I'm from Colombia. So you're giving me specific information about a place. So where is your house? Where are you? Where is the school? And here we have how, that it has three different questions. Only how es como. Si está la palabra how solita, significa como. All right? So here we have how is the movie, or how are you, or we use how much, bueno, how old are you, para introducir medidas o cantidades. How old is your father? ¿Mm? Entonces, how old se refiere como cuántos años, all right? ¿Cuántos años tienes o cuántos años tiene tu papá? Yes. How old is your father? I don't know if I have here. And the next WH question is why? Yes. We used to talk about reasons and explanations. The reason of something. Why is the earth round? Or why is the sea blue? Or why are you here? Or why are you learning English in this moment? Yes. The common answer for this question is because. Si yo te pregunto con why, tú me respondes con because. Si te digo, why are you learning English? Porque estás estudiando inglés. And your answer, because I want to travel. All right? Or why are you here? Because I like here. So most of the time, when I ask you with why, the common answer is because. Here we have the WH question, who? Yes, that it means the quién or quién. All right. So here we have who's next, or who are you, or who's she, and this is it. And WH question, which? Yes, which in questions to ask for a specific information. It means in Spanish, cuál o qué. So for example, here, which car is the best? Which car is the best? ¿Cuál es el mejor carro? ¿Cuál? Specific information. Or which book is yours? Or which is your favorite book? Which color do you prefer? Black or white? Yeah? Questions? Questions about WH questions? Everything okay? All right. Question words in this email. Okay? So let's start. Carolina Camacho, look at the first paragraph in here. Do we have a question word?
First paragraph.
The first paragraph. Okay.
How are you?
Okay, how? How are you? Exactly, right here. Good.
The
Carmen,
second, when are you going?
when? Exactly. When are you going to be in your house? That's perfect. Carmen, let's go to the paragraph 3. Question words.
Where is your house?
So here we have where. Yes. Miriam, next paragraph.
What do you
What?
prefer?
What do you prefer? See you soon, friend. So yes. So here we have. Yes. So we're going to complete here. Yes. What is the correct question words that goes in each one of the sentences? So who wants to start? Okay, Andres, go ahead.
What is that?
What is that? That's an apple. Andres, second.
When are you?
When or where? ¿Cuál será? When or where?
Where?
Because
Where? Where are you?
Where are
Where?
you? Exactly where, not when. No, and the pronunciation is different too. So you said when, and the other one is where. At the end, it sounds like an R. All right. Continue, Maria
Okay,
Ángel.
teacher.
Yo diría when. Because of the answer, no? Porque dice in March.
Yes.
When is the first day of school? Exactly. When is the first day of school? And then you said, it's in March. And finally, the word how. How are you? Well, I'm fine. Yes? So here we have some questions that you can use. Okay, okay. So any question about question words? Clear? So give me a second here.
Clear, teacher.
So now I am going to continue with how do you create questions? Yes. So I'm gonna share here. And these questions you can use them like in any tense. Puede ser en presente simple, en pasado, futuro, for all. What is the difference when you're asking questions in specific topics? Entonces, por ejemplo, yo tengo, is he crying? Entonces aquí sería, well, yes, she is, or not, he is not. But if I want to find more specific information, ¿cuál WH question podríamos usar para esta oración? To find a more specific information. How? How is he crying? Is that okay for you? Or maybe, what is he crying? ¿Cuál es la zona mejor?
What?
What? What is he crying? ¿Qué está llorando? I don't think so.
Ana is how is he crying? ¿Quién está llorando?
That's who.
Good.
Teacher, why?
Why?
Why
Why is he
¿Por
is
qué?
he
crying?
crying?
Exactly. Yes. So in this sentence, the WH question word that fits better is why. Why is he crying? Entonces aquí no me responden, yes, he is not, he's not. No, you said, because his mom is not living. Yes. So this is the way in which you ask questions with specific information. Now, here we have the action drive. We have affirmative, negative, and we have the yes, no question. How can you make a question to find more specific information? Which question word can you use?
Con how, ¿cómo? ¿Cómo está conduciendo?
How is he driving? That is one
How is
option.
he driving?
How is he driving the car? That is correct.
Teacher, where? When is he
Yes.
driving the car?
Where is he driving? Yes. Not the car. I think only here. Where is he driving? Yes. Hasta a dónde está conduciendo. So, you said he's driving to his house. And how he's driving? He is driving very fast. So, this is the way in which we make questions in present continuous. Okay. So we're gonna make a practice. Let me see if I can find it in here. So I'm going to share with you ordering question words. No. This one is very difficult. Okay. So now I'm going to share, let me stop sharing this, and I'm going to show you a quick video about please let me know if you can listen. Okay.
Hi, I'm home.
Hi there. I didn't know you were out. I thought you were still in bed. What have you got that bag for? Where have you been?
I've been swimming. This is the new me. No more lying in bed on Sunday mornings. I want to get fit again. It's been a long summer.
Oh yeah? What's all that about? Or rather, who have you met?
No one. I went with a new girl in my class, Amy. She's cool. Anyway, what about you? Why are you having breakfast so late? Who were you with last night?
Would you like some tea? I went to the cinema with Alfie and a couple of others. Then we went for a curry in town. It was cool.
That sounds like a good night. What did you see?
Dale wanted to see that new the one with, what's his name?
Oh, I know the film. What was it like?
Not bad. The curry afterwards was better though. We had a laugh.
Speaking of laughs, do you want to see something funny?
Go on then.
Ta-da! What do you think? Does it suit me?
What do you look like? Can you get it? It's behind you.
It's Mum. Hi, Mum. How's Africa?
Hi, honey. Africa's very well, thank you. How are you?
You're in Tanzania, aren't you? What's it like?
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm at the coast now, near Dar es Salaam. It's wonderful. And the last few days have been perfect. I've taken so many photos.
Yeah? What have you pictures of?
Well, I've been to Lake Victoria. Incredible. It's as big as a sea, and the sunrises.
Well, this is just an example of how you can use questions to find out more specific information. All right? So I am going to ask you questions now in present continuous. Yes, for example, Maria Angel, why are you learning English? That will be the first question. Why are you learning English in this moment?
In this moment, I am taking notes.
You are taking what?
I am taking notes in this moment.
Okay. Pero escucha la pregunta que te hice, because I was asking you, why are you learning English? I didn't say, what are you doing? No, I said, why are you learning English? So who can tell me?
I am learning English. Yes, I want.
I am sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat? Because
Me preguntaste si quiero aprender a leer en inglés.
why? La pregunta es why.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because I have learning English, but my work on my university for the I want traveling.
Okay, because you want traveling. Exactly. Yes, that is a question. So why? Why are you learning English? All right, Carmen and Alicia, listen to me. Um, what are you doing in this moment? What? What are you doing?
Mm, in the moment,
Mhm.
is studying English.
Yes, at the moment, I am studying English. I am studying English. Exactly. Okay, good. So the last question that will be for Jaime. That will be, where are you studying English? Where? That will be, where are you studying English?
Where are you studying English? Um, they are is studying English.
Where? The question is where?
Where?
Where are you studying English? ¿En dónde estás estudiando in this moment? Where are you studying English? So what is the answer?
I am studying in English in house.
Ah, yeah. So I am studying English in my house. Yes, that was the question. Yeah. So let's take a look of this exercise to practice the questions. And please remember the meaning of each one of the WH questions, no? So we have, for example, we have the word where, that means donde. That was the question I was doing to Jaime. Yeah, so where, that means donde. We have what, that means que. All right. We have also when, that is cuando. Entonces, por ejemplo, le podría decir, Andrés, when are you studying English?
Okay. I I'm studying English. It's the moment. It's the moment, but other answer, yeah, other answer in the question.
Uh-huh.
Other answer in the question is I I'm I'm a study. No,
Studying.
sta I'm studying. Excuse me. I'm studying in my free time in the late. I don't know.
My free time in the afternoons, yes.
Afternoon. Excuse me.
So
Afternoon.
yes, I am studying English in the afternoon. Good.
In the
So
afternoon.
let's practice how to make the questions with present continuous, just no questions and WH questions. Yeah. So what is the order of this sentence? ¿Cómo sería el orden correcto? What is the first word? Vamos a empezar por aquí con Carolina. ¿Cómo quedaría la pregunta?
Is your dad working now?
Is your dad working?
Working now.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here. Hmm? Esa pregunta sería yes or no, right? Porque no me está diciendo ni what, ni where, ni why. It's just, is your dad working now? Continue. Vamos con Jaime.
Are you watching Netflix?
Yeah, yes, that was perfect. Are you watching Netflix? Very good. Dana, can you do the other one? No, I think. Okay, Angela María.
¿Profe, me escucha?
Yes.
Ah, es que tenía una configuración del micrófono y no me dejaba hablar, lo siento.
Okay, no problem.
Are the girls dancing?
Esto es a close question, yes, no question.
Yes.
Continue. Okay, vamos con Andrés.
Okay. Is Robert to listen music? Listen to the music, excuse me. Listen to the music.
Is Robert listening to music? The same, yes or no question. Leah, what about? How can we organize this question?
Days the running?
¿Otra vez?
Yeah, there is. No, espérate. There is a running dog.
No, the first word is the auxiliary. La primera palabra es el auxiliar, ¿cierto? Entonces, en este caso,
Sería
is.
Is. Okay. Is the
Después,
running dog?
no, después del auxiliar va la persona que o la cosa que está haciendo la acción. En este
Sí.
caso,
Entonces, dog.
de.
O sea, T. Is the dog running?
Exactly.
Okay.
Is the dog running?
Running.
Yeah. Miriam, can you help me with this one?
Are Tom and
Okay, so-
Sam singing?
And, oh, bueno, creo que nos va a pedir cambiar esto. Are are, ajá, are Sam and Tom singing?
Singing.
Okay. ¿Quién más me falta? Angela cannot speak. Daniela, can you speak? And then Carolina.
Teacher.
Is our cat sleeping?
Is our cat sleeping? Perfect. Let's go with Carolina. Perfect.
Are they swimming in the sea?
Okay, give me a second here. So that will be the question. Are they swimming in? Are they swimming in the sea? Yes. And Angela, now that you can speak,
Is Ula, her teacher, chanting too?
no. Después, no. Después de la persona va el
Chanting,
is Ula sharing
to
to her teacher.
her teacher.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Okay, so questions about WH questions, the way in which you can create the questions in present continuous. Good. So if you don't have questions, we are going to keep going, to keep working, yes, on the topics of today. So we were talking about present continuous. Now you know how to use the present continuous affirmative, negative, and you already know how to make questions. Remember, present continuous is used to talk about actions happening at the moment. Entonces, el presente continuo para hablar de las cosas pasando que están pasando en el momento. Ya sabemos cómo hacer affirmative, negative, and questions. All right? But you're gonna find here in the unit 6 of your book the present progressive, yes, for future. ¿Mm? So what? ¿Cómo se que el presente progresivo para futuro? Yes. So in English, we use the present progressive to talk about the actions happening in the moment, but also the actions happening in the future. All right. So we're gonna pay attention to the following video. Yes. Present continuous for future plans. Yes. So when you are thinking about the actions that you're going to do this weekend or in 2 days, you can also use the present continuous. So let's take a look here of this video in which they are telling how to use the present continuous for future. All right. Let me know if you're listening.
Hello guys, today we are going to see present continuous for future. In English, we use present continuous to talk about decisions that we have taken.
So pay attention to this. In English, we use present continuous to talk about decisions that we have taken in the past and will take place in the future. En otras palabras, planes que ustedes hicieron en el pasado y que van a pasar en algún momento en el futuro. ¿Mm? Entonces, por ejemplo, las vacaciones de junio. Ustedes ya tomaron una decisión y se van a ir para México, por ejemplo. ¿Ya? So, in this case, you can use present continuous. So you said, oh, on June, yes, el otro mes, or the next month, I'm going I'm going traveling to Mexico, or I'm going to Mexico. Yes, because it's a decision that you take in the past and it's going to happen in the future. Yeah, so we use the present continuous too.
In the past and will take place in the future. For example, I'm studying English, or I'm eating breakfast, or I'm drinking soda. But did you know also use the present continuous to talk about future? For example, I'm meeting with my boss later. I'm meeting.
So this is an example of how do you use the present continuous to talk about future plans. Yes. So it says, I'm meeting with my boss later today. ¿Mm? Entonces, esta frasecita que está aquí al final me da a entender qué va a pasar en el futuro. ¿Mm? But here we have the present continuous. So I'm meeting with my boss tomorrow. ¿Mm? That will be in Spanish como me voy a encontrar con. Yes?
Is the present continuous, and later today places the event in the future. Present continuous for future usually use this word. Words like later, tomorrow, this weekend, next week, next month, next year, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Sunday.
So what is the difference, or how do you identify the use of present continuous to actions in the moment or in the future because of these words? Entonces, estas palabras son las que me dan a entender si estoy hablando de un plan o si estoy hablando de lo que está pasando ahorita. Entonces, por ejemplo, in this moment, that will be present continuous for actions in the moment. So, in this moment, I am learning English. Yeah? But if you want to talk about the plan in the future, you said, I'm learning English tomorrow in the virtual class. So you use this one to talk about future plans. So later significa más tarde, tomorrow, mañana, or this weekend, este fin de semana. All right, or you can say next week, la próxima semana, next month, el próximo mes, or next year. Yes. Pues por ejemplo, I'm traveling to Miami next year. ¿Mm? Pero si yo digo, I'm traveling to Miami in this moment, the meaning changes. Yeah. So the structure is the same, but the difference is the phrases or the words that you use to specify if it is in this moment or if it is a plan. All right. Another expressions that you can use are on Monday, el lunes, el martes, o el miércoles. Yeah, on Monday, on Tuesday, or on Wednesday. So on Thursday, we are having the English class. Yes, como vamos a tener la clase de inglés. Do you have any question about this, guys? Questions? Or everything is super clear? Dana said, oh, yes, perfect. All right. Jaime, any question? Good. So continue here.
Another example. Tomorrow I'm painting my house. I have already bought paint. As you can see, we are talking about a decision we made in the past, because here we can see example. Tomorrow I'm painting my house. I have already bought paint. So we are talking about the decisions that we made in the past because the paint was already bought.
What they are explaining in here is that the present continuous for future is for those actions that you have decided in the past, para algo que ya hayan decidido en el pasado, por ejemplo, irse de viaje, tener una cita, ir a comer, yes. So tomorrow I'm having lunch with my friends, ¿sí? Ya cuadraron la fecha, la hora donde se van a encontrar, todo. So decisions that you have made in the past. And that is why.
So if I bought to paint, it was because I already had decided that. So it's a decision I made in the past and will take place in the future. Remember, in English, it's very important to make a sentence make sense with your arrangements. There must be a word in the text or phrase or sentence that tells you that.
So what I was telling you, or what is saying the video here, is that in order to know if you're using present continuous for future plans, you need the words, yes, the specific words or phrases, like tomorrow, next week, next month, on Tuesday, on Monday, or on Wednesday. Yeah, so super important that you complement the information with the phrases for present continuous at the moment or present continuous for future plans.
For example, she is starting dancing classes tomorrow. If I simply say she is starting dancing classes, that will be present continuous.
Yes, so here's the example. She is starting dancing classes. Está empezando sus clases de dance. Yes, that is present continuous for actions in the moment. But if I say she's starting dancing classes tomorrow, that means it's a plan. All right? Miriam.
Teacher, hay question. En una frase utilizaron el was. ¿Para qué se utiliza el was?
El was es past, es el pasado del verbo to be. Entonces, estuvo caminando. Yes, estuvo corriendo. Yeah, that is the meaning of was. But that is past.
Thank you.
That is why there has to be a word in the context such as tomorrow. When we use present continuous to talk about the future, it is used only with defined plans, not predictions.
Something definite that is going to happen in the future. Yes? So here is the way in which we use the present continuous for future. So I want you to do the following activity. So let's practice this. Hmm? So here we have a text, a reading activity, in which you have to identify the activities in the future or present continuous. So, ¿quién me ayuda a leer? Who wants to read in English? Okay, Dana, go ahead.
Okay. Next week is very busy for me. On Monday, we're going to the Science Museum with school. On Tuesday, our grandparents are visiting us. On Wednesday, I'm playing tennis. On Thursday, my sister is ta- taking
Taking.
taking me shopping. On Friday, I'm staying at home.
All the plans, yes? So she said, oof, next week is busy. Busy, súper ocupado, yes? Y miren todas las actividades that she's planning to do, yeah? So on Monday, she's going to the museum with the school. On Tuesday, the grandparents are visiting her. On Wednesday, she's playing tennis. On Thursday, the sister is taking her shopping. And on Friday, she's staying at home. All right, so all the plans for the weekend. Tell me, Leah.
Teacher, es que tengo dudas. O sea, ahorita, digamos, todo esto, se me unieron los dos temas. O sea, estoy en una confusión porque, bueno, primero miramos wow, which, where, este ya es el otro tema, ¿verdad?
Exacto.
Entonces mi pregunta es, ¿esto lo que vimos va relacionado para poder hablar de semana, mes, año? O sea, todo esto va relacionado para formar frases.
Todo esto está relacionado para lo que nosotros vimos fue el presente continuo, el presente progresivo para hablar de cosas que estás haciendo
Sí,
en el momento, ¿cierto? Y
sí,
estábamos viendo cómo haces una oración afirmativa, una oración negativa
tenga negativa.
y
Ah,
cómo preguntas, ¿cierto?
listo. Sí,
Ahora, aquí pasamos a ver que el presente continuo también se usa para hablar de planes,
ok,
¿cierto? ¿Cierto?
listo.
Entonces, por eso me preguntabas lo de las fechas y las horas, porque
Sí,
el presente continuo también se usa para hablar de un futuro, de un plan que tú tengas. Entonces,
ok,
aquí, sí, entonces,
listo. Thank you,
en la
teacher.
primera, en la primera parte, presente continuo para hablar de las cosas que pasaban en el momento y vimos affirmative, negative and interrogative. ¿Mm? Ahora nos movemos a cómo el mismo presente continuo nos sirve para hablar de planes futuros. ¿Sí? ¿Cuál es
Ok,
la única diferencia? Es que aquí ustedes tienen que poner cuándo van a hacer el plan, ¿cierto? Entonces, la otra semana, el siguiente año o las siguientes vacaciones o on Monday, on Tuesday, el lunes, el martes, el miércoles, yes? That's the difference, yeah?
yes,
So
yes.
here,
Thank you, teacher.
all right. So here we have an example, yes, of how you use the present continuous, but for future plans. Yes, so next week I am visiting my sister. I'm going to the museum with the school. On Tuesday, our grandparents are visiting us. Yes. So we're going to read here and we're going to answer the questions if they are true or false, verdaderas o falsas. So la primera dice, she is very busy next week. Y dice, yes, it's true, porque la información está acá. Is very busy. Hmm? So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to read and answer the question B, C, D, and E. All right, so go ahead. Read and tell me true or false. Okay, so let's go. It says, on Monday, she is going to the art museum. ¿Verdadero o falso, Jaime? On Monday, she's going to
Falso.
the art museum.
Falso
Falso.
porque sí, no, no Art Museum no está en la lectura. Está en Science Museum.
Very good, Jaime. Yes, exactly. So it's false, yes? Entonces, el plan no es ir al Museo de Arte, sino ir al Museo de Ciencia. That's the plan. She's going to the Science Museum. Very good. Continue. Carmen, on Tuesday, her aunt and uncle are visiting.
Is false.
Is false.
Is
Why?
false. Because on Tuesday, busy grandparents.
Exactly, because it's the grandparents who are going to visit her on Tuesday. Very good. Continue. What about Miriam? On Thursday, her sister is taking her to the cinema.
Teacher, false.
Okay, it's false,
Is
exactly.
Thursday her sister is taking her to the cinema? No, it's shopping.
Taking her shopping. Very good. It's taking her shopping. And finally, Maria Angel on Friday, she is staying at home.
It's true.
Information is here now. I am staying at home. So the answer is true. Excellent. Okay. So now, mm, this is what you're gonna do. Yes. Talking about your plans. Yes. So imagine you this weekend. Nos vamos a imaginar este fin de semana. ¿Ok? Y me van a contar cuáles son sus planes de este fin de semana. Que ya tienen pensado hacer. Yeah? So what are your plans for this weekend? So are you going to have lunch with your family? Are you going to the cinema this weekend? What are your plans for this weekend? Yes. So I'm gonna give you, I don't know, 3 minutes. Yes. And you're gonna tell me 3 things that you're going to do and 3 things that you are not going to do. ¿Mm? Les voy a dar el ejemplo. Entonces, por ejemplo, in my case, this weekend. So on Saturday, I am going to the university. ¿Mm? Entonces, my first plan. I'm going to the university. Later, I am having lunch with my sister. The second activity, the second plan I have for this week. And on Sunday, I am voting for the president elections. These are my plans. Yes. 3 activities that I am not going to do this weekend. So I am not going, this weekend, I'm not going to the cinema. Yeah. This weekend, I am not, well, I'm not going to a restaurant. Yes. Finally, this weekend, I am not traveling to another city. I am staying here in Bogota. Yes? So you guys have to tell me your plans for this week. Yes? Let's remember that when we're talking about plans, you use the expressions, ¿sí? Utilizamos las expresiones de futuro, ¿hmm? Que son this weekend, or on Saturday, or on Sunday, or the next week, or the next week. Okay? So I'm gonna give you 2 minutes y luego voy a escoger al azar algunos de ustedes para que me cuenten sus planes. Is the instruction clear for you? Show me your reactions. Ruth said yes, Daniela yes, Carmen yes, Leah perfect. Okay, Maria Angel understood, Carolina perfect. Okay, so 2 minutes to think and then tell me 3 activities that you're going to do and 3 activities that you are not going to do this week. Okay, guys, so you're gonna talk about your weekend plans. Remember, using present continuous for future. So let's start with my first student today. So here we have the names of yours, guys, and you have to choose Angela. You're gonna be the first one. All right, so tell me your plan for this weekend, Angela. Angela Maria, can you speak? No, you're not here? Okay, so I'm gonna choose another student. So Continue. My second one would be, okay, Daniela, what are your plans for this weekend?
Okay, and in my next weekend, in the Saturday, I going to church with my family.
Mm-hmm.
In the Saturday, I I sleeping with my mom and watching the series and the movies.
Okay, you're watching series and movies, and three activities that you're not going to do.
I'm I'm not going to the cinema.
You're not going to the cinema, yes?
I not I not going to the house the my boyfriend.
Okay, you're not visiting your boyfriend. Perfect. And
And no going to the party.
okay, good. Perfect, Daniela. Now, you have to be careful with the pronunciation. I am sleeping. I am, you said on Saturday, I am sleeping, I am watching series. Sí, entonces acuérdate que el verbo to be lo pronuncias, ¿no? No es solamente I watching, no. I am watching, I am going, I'm not visiting, all right? But you did a great job. Congratulations. So the plans for your week. Okay, continue. So here I'm gonna choose another student. Okay, Maria Angel, your turn. The plans for the weekend.
And in this weekend, um, ay, se me perdió. Okay, ya, okay. In this weekend, on the Saturday, I am going to yoga classes and I am looking for a job.
Okay.
On Sunday, I am staying in my home
You're staying.
and I am doing my homework.
Mm-hmm.
In this weekend, I am not going out with friends,
Okay.
no parties, no cinema,
You're not going out with friends. Very good.
and I am not spending so much money,
Wow.
and I am not cooking.
You're not cooking this weekend. Okay. So who is going to cook in your house this weekend?
Yeah.
Very good, Marianne. So the plans for the weekend. Okay, two more students. So here I have Andres. What are you doing this? What are your plans for this week?
Okay, teacher. My plans for this weekend are on my Saturday. Um, I'm I'm working in my pending work,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest and the rest in the afternoon. Yeah.
All right. So you're working on your activities, pending activities. Okay, good. What else?
Okay. Is teacher, one question is the pending the work is pendientes del trabajo. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, pending activities or pending work.
Pending work. And on the Saturday and the Sunday, excuse me,
On
and
some
the Sunday, on Sunday, I'm going to go to Chia to look for house for rent.
Hmm. So you are living in Chia? Are you living in Chia
No,
next?
at the moment living in Bogota, but my plan is in the future I living in Chia.
Oh, so a plan for the future. I'm living in Chia. All right, good. Three activities that
Yeah,
you're not going to do.
excuse me. Repeat the question.
The three activities that you're not going to do or you're not doing this weekend.
Okay. I'm not. I'm
Mhm.
not uh, working in my job.
Okay,
Uh,
you're not going, yes, you're not working on the on your job. All right.
okay. I'm not go to the park. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to the park. That is correct. I'm not going to the park on Sunday.
Uh, I'm not watching the movie.
Okay. You're not watching the movie this weekend. Yes, these are
Yeah.
your plans. Okay,
Yeah, teacher.
guys. Perfect. Yes. So this is the
Thank you.
way in which we use the present continuous, yes, to talk about future plans or future arrangements, okay? So, in the drive of the activities, en el drive de actividades les voy a compartir esta paginita, se las voy a compartir acá, es esta. Entonces, esta habla del presente continuo para planes or future arrangements, ¿cierto? Entonces, aquí está como the presentation, I'm planning to interact with my family, blah, blah, blah. Yes? And then you can take a look of this to find different examples of what you can use this. Entonces, aquí está affirmative. I am staying with Susan this weekend. Or Jamie and his family are flying to Toronto next week. Yes. Les muestra la forma negativa. She is not doing her homework after dinner. Y también les muestra cómo hacer preguntas. ¿Cierto? For example, are Jamie and his family flying to Toronto next week? Entonces, el orden es el mismo, solo que tenemos que poner las frases que nos muestran que estamos hablando de un plan del futuro, como por ejemplo, next week, on this weekend, on Tuesday, all right? También hay ejercicios, miren, que ustedes tienen que organizar las frases, yes, organize this, y aquí le dan check answers, y también hay una parte de escritura, ¿cierto? Entonces, use the itinerary, dice, use the itinerary to write sentences in present continuous. Entonces, miren acá el itinerario de lo que va a pasar. Entonces, ¿qué va a pasar el día 1? Ah, el día 1, they are checking in the hotel. They are checking in the hotel. Or they are, I don't know, I'm not going to the airport. So you have to write. This is just for you to practice. También hay una parte de lectura, un ejercicio de lectura. Yes. Entonces les voy a poner esta actividad en el drive de actividades para que ustedes, los que quieran y tengan el tiempo de repasar, puedan repasar. All right. So any question about this, guys? Everything okay? Yes, Andrés.
Excuse me, teacher. Two question. First, digamos la actividad que nos acabas de colocar, ¿esa es obligatoria o es si uno quiere hacerla?
Si quieres hacer. Porque
Ok,
yo entiendo que tiene bastantes cositas, entonces como para que ustedes entren y practiquen en su tiempo de trabajo autónomo todo lo que aparece ahí.
Ok, y lo segundo, profe, lo que pasa es que estoy, tú sabes de casualidad la fecha en donde la pedagógica hace la evaluación para que le definan en qué nivel de inglés está. Es que yo quisiera hacer esa evaluación.
Yes. Me escribes por chat que yo vi que ellos publicaron eso ayer. Entonces yo te comparto el link. Pero creo que es
Gracias.
por estos días están haciendo ese examen de clasificación.
Listo, muchísimas gracias.
Okay, guys. Good. Leah, you tell me.
Teacher, ¿esa actividad tú la vas a, digamos, vas a publicar vertically o lo guardas en el drive?
En el drive. Lo estoy poniendo en el
Ok.
drive. Ujú. Lo estoy poniendo precisamente. So present continuous for future, all right? For future. That is the name. Good. So, Angela.
Teacher, discúlpame, lo que pasa es que estoy en cierre de notas aquí en la distrital y no pude
Okay.
hacer la tarea de la semana pasada. Entonces, no sé si pueda hacerla de nuevo.
Yes, no problem.
Ok,
So you
gracias.
do it and you put it in the folder or whatever because
Ok, gracias.
good. Any other question, guys? So remember, Andres, that you have to work and everybody, yes, on the activities of the platform. Yes. So in this week, we are supposed to be working on the unit 5 and 6. Yes. So the activities are assigned. Please go and work. Yo veo unos muy juiciosos que ya terminaron la unidad 6. Veo otros que están un poquito atrasados. Entonces, para que por favor se adelante. ¿Listo? Nos vemos el jueves entonces para tutoría. If you have questions or something, pues let me know. Hoy no les voy a dejar tareita. Entren y revisen actividades que les vaya poniendo. And thank you for being with me in the class. All right?
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, Andres.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher. Bye.
Ajá,
Thank you,
bye.
teacher. Bye.
Bye.